Underway here for the Valley Oaks annual production sale here in Warsaw, Missouri. We appreciate each and every one of you for showing up here for a beautiful fall day here in Warsaw, and one of the beautiful farms here in the state of Missouri, and one of the beautiful farms from all across the country. Before we get started, we have just a few introductions to make. I'm going to bring to the microphone a good friend of mine. He's going to tell you a little bit about the operation. He has just a few things to make comment on. Mr. Reed Gooden, your manager here at the Warsaw farm for Premier Genetics and also Valley Oaks. Here's Reed.
Well, appreciate everybody coming out here today. I know it's a beautiful day, and a lot of you guys probably have a lot of things you guys need to be doing on days like this, so we appreciate you taking the time out of your day to be with us here in person and online. First and foremost, I'd like to welcome the Ward family, the owners of this, Tony Ward, David Ward, Jennifer, who's running the checkout deal there. If you can give them a round of applause, they kind of make this all happen. So there's exciting times for us. We still sell registered female cows. We still will have an open house for bulls in the spring. I know that we've kind of canceled that sale just because we've kind of gotten a little busy and have taken on more property, more farms, more cattle. So the amount of people there is to get it all done just isn't quite there to have a sale in the spring. So I'd like that to be known to a lot of the bull buyers, if they're listening or hear that there is still bulls to buy in the spring, and we'll do an open house for that. But with that, I'd like to welcome my own family. My dad, he's kind of been here and been a mentor for many, many years between here and other farms. And then my mother's here somewhere, and then a sister that can't make it today, but kind of have trended me to be doing this as well. So I've kind of been family-oriented, and that's kind of how this farm has been ran. There's family members here, 3-4 generations of Wards in it now, so that's kind of how it's always been ran. So, but if you have any questions about any of the cattle or any of the farms, feel free to reach out to any of us, because we all are in the day-to-day operations of it. So with that, appreciate it.
All right, how about a big round of applause for Reed Gooden there? Thank you very much, Reed. It is indeed a pleasure to be working here and for the Ward family and the David Ward family. This farm was started back in the early 90s. As Reed stated, there are coming on 4 generations now, or we've got 3 for sure, and I'm sure there'll be 4 on the way before long one of these days. So their kids are getting older, and I tell you what, there's a great set of juniors. I know that these kids are highly involved in the junior show program. I know Jeff is helping each and every one of those individuals and those kids each and every day up at the Warsaw or at the Oak Grove farm, with those show projects, and we greatly appreciate them as well. So as we go throughout the day, the herd health is in a number 1 order. Reed wanted me to make sure that everybody knows that all calves did receive Draxxin just yesterday. There's obviously the weather forecast is not conducive for baby calves right now, as we all know. I think there's supposed to be a little cold front moving in. So we want to make everybody make that known that all these calves have been treated. He did give them antibiotics just yesterday to make sure that these calves are going to your place healthy and in a number 1 order. If you do need transportation, please let Jennifer or Rachel know when you check out at the clerk's desk. They'll be sure to help you get transportation set up. If you didn't receive a supplement sheet, there were some supplement information that just became available yesterday when the EPDs updated. So we did have DNA come back on a lot of that stuff. So if you didn't get one of those and you want updated EPDs on everything, make sure that you have one of those before you get started here today. We are going to be selling in catalog order with the exception of the lot 19 and 19A. After the 1A, 1B, 19, and 19A, from that point forward, we are going to progress throughout the catalog from lot 2 and so on from there. It's always a privilege for me to get to work with my brother Clint Hunter. He's one of the real professionals in the auction business and a great auctioneer. I'm going to turn the auction over to Clint, and we're going to have a great day. Clint, the auction's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. It's indeed a pleasure of mine to be right back here at Valley Oaks, Angus, and have the opportunity to serve as your auctioneer today. We will give you a good, fast, snappy auction. It's exciting times, as Jordan has said, to be in the cattle business. We have a great set of females we're offering to you today. We'll right here in this beautiful facility. I want to, if you would, turn your bids into the gentleman working at ringside. Very professional staff we have today. Kyle Lynn's here with Livestock Digital. Adam Conover is here with the American Angus Association and the Angus Journal. Colt Keffer is here with CK Sales and Marketing. And Don Burke is here with Burke Enterprises. If you'll turn your bids into them, they'll in turn turn them into myself. If two people claim the same bid, I'll open the bidding up between those two people and those two people only. Always a pleasure to be working with CCI.live. Tyler Bowles is here to represent them. If for all of you out there online, I know we have a very, very large crowd out there that's only going to grow as we go throughout the auction today. Please bid up early on those lots. Let us know you're interested. It's never our intention to miss anybody, but sometimes there can be a delay in that, so please let us know. With that, Jordan, if you'll tell us about the lot number 1, we're ready to get underway.
You bet. Thank you very much, Clint. Here's the 1A and 1B. We're going to say the 1A first. We're not going to sell choice. We're going to say the 1A first. The EXAR Lifeline out of the great Linda 3086. You can read about her there. She's the 3086 is the grand dam of this great lot. I tell you what, she's the donor that's been at Express Ranches owned by Express, Spruce Mountain, and Deer Valley. Goes back to the great Chair Rock Surefire 6095, produced over $3.5 million worth of progeny. I think there's a lot of future right here in this February heifer pregnancy coming up due in February. Here's a great opportunity. EXAR Lifeline out of the great EXAR Linda.
You bet. Thank you. The auction's underway, and how many dollars you want to bid on her? I got $5,000 online. Give $5,500 to buyer. And $55,600. I get a on now 5. How about the bank of the band 7? How about the bank 5 and 8? $8,000 on her now to 8 to bid. 8 to buy. Get to be 5. $8,500 now 5 now 9. How about the band 9,000 now 5? How about the band $5,000 now 10 and now 10 11. How about the bank of the band on $10,000 $11,000 now 11. I get 10 to go. 11 to buyer. How about the bank of the band on 11 now 11 now 11. How about the bank of the band on 10, 11, hit $11,000 on it. I'm at the bank of the minute on 10 to bid, 11 to buy now, hit 10,000, 11,000, I get a minute, away, say online, guys, hit 10, 11, I'm at the bank of the minute on 11 to bid, 11 to buy, last call, I have, hit 10,000, 11,000, I get a minute on 10 to bid, 11 to buy, I'm at the buy, 11, sold $10,000, 10,000, deep, 633, thank you, all right.
633, said Don. Express Ranches. Thank you very much, Express. You bet. Here's the lot 1B out of that great same Linda cow here, the 3086. And this time we've got the Four Sons Groundbreaker. And I tell you what, that bull is making big waves across the country. You want one that's going to number up. You want some big-time genomics in the future. The lot 1B is definitely going to have that. The Groundbreaker out of the Linda, 1B.
Here's 1B. Got 5 on the line again. 55. I get a minute on now 6. I get a minute now 5. Now 7. Hit 7,000 on her now 5. And now 8. 8,000 on her. I have about now 5. Now 9. I get a minute on 95. 10. And 10,000 on her now. I get a minute on 11. And 10 11. How about the bank of the minute on 10? Down to 11,000 now 11. I get about how about 10 5 online internet? Hit 10. Now 5. How about the bank of the minute on 10 bid 5. How about the bank of the minute on 500 now 500 now 10,000 10 5. 10 bid, 10 5. I would have listen, Jordan, for a seller.
Here's an opportunity, guys, to get in on the ground floor on this Groundbreaker bull. I know a lot of people have been calling, asking what to breed their cows to this fall. Here's a bull that a lot of people are going to be using, one of the great Bill Breakthrough sons across the country. These calves, I guarantee you, are going to be some of the top genomic cattle across the breed. Don't miss the opportunity to get in on the ground floor on a great pregnancy in the lot 1B.
You bet. I've got 10,000 bid. Give $10,500. Anybody else? You're out online. 10, 5. 5 of the bag and the baby get on 500. Now 5 to be 5 of the bag of the man, the bag of the baby get on 10,000. 10, 5 and a half. 10 bid. 10, 5. 5 of the bag of the bell 5, 5, 5. Sold them 10,000, 10,000. Express Ranches again, 633. Thank you.
All right, lot 2 coming to, or excuse me, lot 19 and 19A. Turn back just a little bit in your catalog. 19 and 19A. 19 and 19A. We are going to sell you the pregnancy. We are going to say the pregnancy first. The calf is here. It was born October the 10th, and I tell you what, listen to this. When you read the 19A's genomics, the plus 7 CD clear to 189 at a year, 104 at weaning, and $401 C. And look at that marbling, a 1.54. All the work's been done. The calf's on the ground. The recip goes along. We're going to say the 19A. Here she is, 19A,
Here's
the peak
19.
draft pick out of 3516.
On 19A, how about the bag in the minute? I'm going to 5,055. I get a minute 5 bid, 55 6. I get a minute now 5, 7, and now 5. 5 with about 75, 8, 85. Now 9, hit 9,000. Now 5, 10. I get him in now 5. I get about 10, 5. Got to be 5, Colt. At 10, 5, 11. High with the back of the bam, 11, 5. High with the back of the bam, 11, 5. And now 12. I get him in on 5. High with the back of the bam, on 12, 5. Hit 12, 5. Did you get 5, Kyle? High with the back of the bam, 13, Thal. Hit 13,000. Now 5. Now 14. High with the back of the bam, 14, Thal. And now 5. Now 15. High with the bam, 15, Thal. I get him in on 15 to bid, 15 to buy. Now 5. 15, 5. You're out in Florida. You got to be 15, 5 in Florida. At 15, 5. High with the back of the bam, 500. Now 16. At 16. Now 17. 16, 5. Now 17. And now 17. High with the back of the bam, now 5. That's 7, 18. High with the back of the bam, 18, Thal. 18,000. High get the bam, 18 to bid, 18 to buy. At 18,000. Now 18. Listen, Jordan, for a seller. 18,000's all.
Tell you what, there's a lot of good cowboys bidding on this one, and when you look online at all the ones bidding online, you would definitely know that. Now, guys, here's an opportunity to get in on the draft picks. They've been selling, the first draft of them has been selling this fall, and you talk about big-time numbers. Here's one right here. Here's a female, guys. All the work's been done, and Reed got this DNA back, and we were talking just yesterday of how excited we were. Big heifer pregnancy, big dollar C, big marbling, and all the growth that you could ask for in one right here. Here's a big opportunity in the 19A.
I've got 18 online, 18.5. 18's online, 18.5. 18 to bid, 18.5. Have at the bank of the man to get on, 18 to bid, 18.5's all, 18, now 5, and I get the man to get down, 5, put it down, 5 to be found, the bank of the bank of the bank of the bank of the man to get on, you able to bid, you able to buy 5? Sold 18,000, buyer 658, headed to Florida.
Thank you very much, Jim. Appreciate that. All right, bring on lot 19, the mother of the $18,000 pregnancy. Here's the Wildcat daughter. Here's the Wildcat daughter right here. And I tell you what, folks, has that good Kefit side right there. The lot 19 and 19 AA. The 19 AA is a heifer Kef born just September 17th. What an opportunity right here. 19 and 19 AA.
You bet. Thank you. Here's 19. I have the bank of the bum 5's bid. 55. I have the bank of the bam to get on. Come along. 55 6. I get the bam to get on 6. Down 6. I get the bam to get on 55 6 5. And now 5 7. I have the bam now 5. It's 7,500 down now 8. I have the bank of the bam to get on 75 8. 8,100. I have the bam now 5. Now 9. I get the bam 9,000's all. And now 9. I have the bank of the bam to get on $9,000 to buyer. I have the bam 999. I get the bam to get now 9. Hit 9,000. Now 5. I get the bam to get on 95. I have the bank of the bam 10. Have to get now 10. Hit 95 10. Having the back of the bam to get on 10,000. Now 10 10 10. And now 10,000. You are back in online, guys, at 95 10. Having the back of the bam to get on 10,000. Just produced an $18,000 pregnancy. An $18,000 pregnancy, guys. I think the return on investment's pretty all right here. 10,000's all. 95 10. Having the back of the bam to get on bid 10. Give 10. Now 10. Anybody else at 95? Here to get 10,000. Sold 9,500. Colt. 626, Cantrell Creek, thank you. All right, let's turn back to the front of the catalogs, Jordan, lot number 2.
All right, thank you very much. Here's lot number 2. Oh, man, here's that good Tom Sawyer out of the Black Cap 9105, the great Tex Playbook daughter that goes back to that ever-famous Deer Valley Black Cap 3387 cow. I tell you what, guys, you want to talk about one that has the growth, the phenotype. For those of you that like the PGS deal, here's one you should pay attention to. I really like this lot number 2 female. Here she is, the Tom Sawyer daughter, lot 2.
Lot 2, thank you. High with the bank up at 5, down 55. Hit 5,000, 55 6. I get the baby to get now 5 7. Yes, I get the baby to get down 75 8. 8,100. I have the bank of the baby now 5. I have the bank of the baby to get on now 9. 8,500. Now 9,000. Now 5. 5 now 10. At $10,000. Now 10. Now 5. I have the bank of the baby to get on 10 5. And now 5. I have the bank of the baby now 11. I have the bank of the baby to get on 10 5. 11. At 11,000. Now 5. I get the bank no internet. You are running second. Down 11 5. I have the bank of the baby to get on 11 5. I have the bank of the baby to get on 500. Now 500. Now 11 5. At 11 to bid. You could find a buyer. I have the bank of the baby 5. Now 12. Now 12, thank you. At 11.5, get a good 12. I have the bank of the man to get on 12,000. Now 12 to bid, 12 to buyer. At 11.5, I'm the man of the man to get on 12,000. Now 12 to bid, 12 to man of the man to get on 11.5. Sold $11,500. 11.5. Jordan.
It's going to go to buyer 617, Kleesner Family Ranch.
Thank you. Here's lot 3.
Lot number 3 is going to be the donor here, the Fireball daughter. I tell you what, guys, goes back to the vintage Miss Annie, 8588. You see all the good news right there. She sold bulls that have averaged over $6,300 right through this very sale. And I tell you what, she's open and ready to flush, and she sells today with 3 IVF embryos by the great EXAR Triple Play. Lot number 3.
Here's lot 3. Got 5, 55, 6. I get the mimic down 6 down, down, 6. I get the mimic down 55, 6. And 6 ounce, and I get the mimic down 55. Getting a 6 out. High with the mag of the mimic down 7.5, 6. I get the mimic down 6 out. Now 2.5. Now 5. I get the mimic down 60. 500 down, find a bid. Find a buyer. High with the mag of the mimic down with the mag of the mimic down 65 is all. And 6500 now 7. High with the mag of the man. You're gonna be 7.5. At 65, 60, 750. I get the man 500 down, better to bear now 7.5. Now 7. High with the mag of the mimic down 7,000. It's 7,000. You're out online, guys. If you now 7. I get them on 7,000. Higher now 7 to bid. 7 to buyer.
3 embryos.
Down 7. Now 7. Now 7. I get the mimic down $7,000. If you now 7. It's 67.5. Anybody else want to get 7,000 on her? I have last call. Get a good end. I'm at about 7,000. Sold her 67.50. Kyle's way. 641. Thank you, Weicker Angus. All right, here we go.
All right, thank you, Freddie. Here be lot number 4. Here be the Emblenet. Here's the Mead Final Choice. Man, what a way to start the fall pairs. Here's the Emblenet. Sells with a bull calf by the great E&B Everett. And Reed said just last week, we were just talking about how the fact that these E&B Everetts, they're just getting out there. There's only about 45 of them with genomics across the breed. And some of these that we're selling are some of the top ones across the entire breed. Here's the opportunity to get in on the ground floor on this E&B Everett program. Lot number 4 and 4A fall pair
let's
time.
go. High with the bank of the bound. 5,000. High with the bank of the bank. Down 4,000 bid. 2.5. At 42.55. 100 down 5. 5. 7.5. High with the bound. 5,000. And now 5. High with the bank of the bank. Down 5,000. Down 5. Now 2.5. High with the bank of the bound. Now 5. And now 50. 500 down 5. Now 5. Now 5. High with the bank. 5,000. 55. At 5. Now 2.5. High with the bank of the bound. 55. 7.5. High with the bank down 6 down. Down 6. High with the bank down 6 to bid. 6 to buy now. It's 6,000. High with the bank down 6 down. Down 6 down 6. And now you're going to be 6,000. Down 6 down. High with the let you in for 750 if you want to do it before I go. At 55, 7.5. Anybody else there? I have high with the bank of the bound. 55. Get a good 50. 750. Sold 5,500. 637 online. All right.
All right, number 5 is out. Here's lot number 6. Here's lot number 6. Here's the home-raised daughter. Has a bull calf. Born there in August the 26th out of the great Easy Hour. Brookstone, lot number 6.
Here's 6. I get about 4,250. I get a now 5. At 4,500 down 500 to bid. Now 7.5. Now 5. High with the bank of the bound. 5,000. Now 2.5. And now 2.5. 5. I get about 50. 500 down 5. Now 7.5. High with the bound. 55. 57.5. I got Adams man in at 57.5. Didn't make it. I get a down 6 out. At 6. I get a down 6 out. Now I get a down with the bank of the down 2.5. At 60. 250. I get a down 6 out. Now 2.5 to bid. 2.5 to buyer. Now I am on the bound. 250. Sold 6,000. 6,000 that way. 625.
All right, here's lot number 7. Here's one that I had marked pretty high. Here's a home-raised daughter out of the great Bozeman, female on the bottom side. She sells with a heifer calf born by Oak Hollow Hallmark. Here's a great pair, lot number 7.
Lot 7, have it about 4,250. High with the back of the baby to down. Now 5. High with the back of the baby to down. 40. 500 down. Now 7.5. Now 5. At 5,000 under now 2.5. I get the baby to down 50. 250 all. At 5 bid. You're going to get 2.5. High with the back of the bound. Now 5. High with the back of the baby to down 50. 500 down to buyer. At 50. 250. Now 5. 100 down. Now 5 to bid. 5 to buy. High with the back of the baby to get down 2.5. 5. At 50. 2.5. Anybody else to get 50. 500 down. Now 5 to bid. 5 to buy. Down with the back of the baby to get down. Able to buy 55. Hit 52.5. 500 down 5 to be found to buy, but about 2.5. 5 sold 52.5. 637. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Ryan. Here be lot number 8. Here's the dynamic out of the Vinmar Clova Pride cow. It has a heifer calf born August the 17th by Brookstone. Lot number 8.
And 8. 4,000 bid. 250. High with the back of the bid. Now 5. High with the back of the bid. Down 7.5. High with the bottom 5,000. High with the bid. Down now 5. Hit 5,000. Down 5. Down 2.5. High with the back of the bid. Down 50. 255. Hit 50. 500 down 5. Down 5. Down 5. High with the back of the bid. Down 50. 500 down to buyer. Hit 50. $500 under down 5. 5,000. 7.5. High with the back of the band 55. Getting 750s all. Hit 50. 500 down now 7.5. High with the back of the band 500 now 6,000 down now 6. I get the band down 6,000. I get the band down 6. It's $6,000 time in the band down 666. I get the band 622. You're out. You got to be 6,000. I get the band down 7.5 6. Here's your last call. And 6,000 down now 6 to bid 6 to buy. High with the band down 6,000. Sold her 57.50. 649. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Tyler. Here be lot number 9, the Wallace Overload daughter right here. I tell you what, guys, here's one right here that has a powerful Brookstone bull calf born in August. Look at the numbers on that bull calf, big time growth. Lot number 9 and 9A.
You bet. High with the bank at about 9's number to buy. 4,000 bid, 250, now 5. At 4,500 down, get about 7.5. I get about now 5. High with the bank, 5,000, got to be 5,000 now 5. High with the bank at the bank, get down, find a bid, find a pie. Hit 5,000 under now 5. High with the bank at the bank, get down, 5,000. Now find a bid, find to buy anybody else. Hit 47.5. Now 5. 5 of the mag of the man to get down. 5 down. 2.5. 5 of the mag of the man. 50. 250. Hit 5 bid. You're gonna get 2.5. 5 of the man. The mag of the man. 50. 250 to buyer. Hit 5 to bid. You're gonna get 250. I have. I'm on the man. The man. The man. Get down. 5,000. I get down. 250. I have. Sold her 5,000. 5,000. Jordan's way.
Buyer 624.
624. Thank you. 10's out.
All right, bring on lot number 11. Oh, here's a Wildcat daughter right here. Now, she does sell open, guys. Reed wanted to let you know she did absorb that embryo that was inside her, so we just wanted to let everybody know that she was bred, did absorb it through the heat. But here's the lot number 11. She sells open today. The Wildcat out of the Great Brinkley Pride cow, lot number 11.
At 4,000 on her. I get the man to get on 4,000. Turn her now. Get the man to get on 3 bid. He had a good 250 at 32.5. 5 of the man now 5. Hit 3,500 down. Now find a bid. Find a buyer. 5 of the man get the man to get on 3,500 down. Now get the man 5. Hit 35. 5 of the man get the man to get on now 7.5. 5 of the man 500 down. Better to bear down 750. Hit 35 down 7.5. Anybody else there? I have 5 of the man get the man 500 down 7.5. Sold 3,500. 605. 605. Thank you.
All right, here's lot number 12. Here's lot number 12, the Tom Sawyer daughter out of the Great Tex Playbook, Rita female on the bottom side. Sells with a bull calf sired by the ever-popular E&B Everett, lot number 12.
Here's 12. I'm at the bank of the man. How much here? I'm at the bank of the man. Get on $4,000 now 2.5. And back on these good pairs now 5. At 4,500 now 7.5. I'm at the man now 5,000. And now 5,000 under now 2.5. 5. At 55 7.5. I'm at the man 6,000. And now 600. I'm at the bank of the man 2.5. And now 5. At 65. I'm at the bank of the man 60. 500 down now 5. Now 5. Now 5. 65. At 67. Now 7.5. 5 of the man. Kyle's got your back. If you're getting a 5 bid. 7.5. At 65. 6750. I get the man to get down. No, do it all long. 7 towel. At 7,000 under now 7. Now 250. At 7,000 now 2.5. 5 of the man. Get the man to get down. 250 under now 2.5 to bid. 2.5 to buyer. Out online Kansas. It's 7 to bid. You get to get 2.5. I have. I'm at the back of the man to get down. 7,250. Sold 7,000. 7,000. Galaxy Beef buys. Thank you. Buyer 638.
All right, thank you very much, Steve. Don't forget about their sale coming up the end of the month, guys. Here's lot number 14. Here's lot number 14, the Winchester out of the great Adela 0093 from the Brockmere Farms. Here's one, guys, that has the Oak Hollow hallmark bull calf at side, and look at the calving ease. If you want to raise your own bull calf to have some calving ease, big dollar C, big calving ease, big heifer pregnancy, lot 14 and 14A.
You bet on 14. Got 4,000 to go. 2.5. I get the man to get now 5. Out of the back of the man to get down 7.5. Now 5. Hit 5,000 under now 555. Out of the back of the man to get down 5 saw. Hit 47.5. 5. Out of the back of the man to get down 5,000 under now 5 to bid. 5 to buyer. Out of the back of the man to get down 5,000. Hit now 47.5. 5. Out of the back of the man to get down 5,000 under now 5 to bid. 5 to buy. Out of the back of the man 5. An awfully nice bull calf at this one side now. 5,000's all. And now 5. I'm on the back of the man to get down 47.5. Anybody else want to get 5? Hit 5. 2.5. I'm on the man 50. 250. I'm on the man to get down 5,000. Down 2.5. Hit 5,000. I'm on the man 250 on her. I'm on the back of the man to get down 5 to bid. You're going to get 2.5 to bid. And I'm on the man 250. Sold her 5,000. 5,000. 611 online. Thank you.
All right, here's lot number 15. Here's another Winchester out of the Great 0093. I tell you what, guys, here's the Everett bull calf at side. Big, stout bull calf at side. I really like this pair. Lot number 15.
You bet. Here we go. I have 4,000. And now 2.5. Lot 15. Now 5. I get about 7.5. 5. Now 2.5. 55. I get about now 7.5. 6. I get about 250. 5. I get about to get down 7.5. 65. 7.5. I get about to get down 60. 500 down now 750. 60. 500 down now 7 had a bid. 7 had a buyer. High on the bottom. 500 down better to bear now 750. 65 bid. You're gonna get 7.5. Now 7,000. Now 7,000. I get a moment of truth. If you get 7,000 down now 7. And now 250. I'm on the back of the man to get down 7 bid. 2.5. I'm on the back of the man to get down 7,000 down now 250. I am on the back of the man 7 bid. You get a good 2.5. Sold her $7,000. $7,000 AC. 618, thank you.
All right, never had it out. Here's lot number 16. Here's lot number 16, the Black Rifle daughter. Here's the Black Rifle with the heifer kef by Easy AR Brookstone. Lot 16 and 16A. Big weaning and yearling ratios.
16. High with the bum 4's bid. Now 2.5. High with the back of the now 5. High with the back of the bum 7.5. High with the back of the bum 5. Down turn now 5. Hit 5,000 250. High with the back of the bum 5. And now 5. Now 7.5. 6 down there now. Get him down 50, 500 down 6. I get down 6 down 6 down 6. I get down 50, 750. I get down 500 down. Okay, 500 down 7.5. At 55, get 50, 750. I have by the 500 down. You get 7.5. Sold her 5,500. 631. Thank you. 5,500.
All right, thank you, Chaz. All right, here be lot number 17. Lot number 17, the Rawhide daughter right here with the heifer kef by the famous Baldridge Heat Seeker H925. I tell you what, guys, you talk about one with some big opportunity here in this kef right here at side. Here's lot number 17 and 17A.
You bet. High by the back of the bam, dig it on 4,000 bid, 2.5, 45, 7.5, 5,000, 52.5. High by the back, 55 at 5,500, 7.5. High by the back of the bam, dig it on 6,000, 100 down 6. I get the bam, dig it on 6 to bid, 6 to buy. High by the back of the bam, 250. Now 5 at 6,500 down 7.5. High by the bam, 500 down better to bear now 750. Adams in at 65. You're to get 60, 750 on her now 7.5. Now 7. High by the back of the bam, dig it on 7. High get the bam, dig it on 7. High get the bam, dig it internet's in. It's 7,000 now 7. High by the back of the bam, dig it on 7,000 now 7 to bid, 7 to buyer. It's 7,000. High by the back of the bam, dig it on the band. Last call. Got to get in. High by the band 7. Sold 60, 750, 649.
All right, thank you very much. Here be lot number, just skipping on down to lot number 20. Lot number 20, here is the E&B +1 out of that great Venmar Mina cow family. I'll tell you what, guys, if you saw that heifer kef at side, she's doing a great job with that September 22nd heifer kef, lot 20 and 20A.
All right, Internet Sighting Hub, 4, 2.5, 5. High by the band, 7.5, 5. At 5,000 on now 5, now 2.5. I get the minute get down 50, 250's all. I get 5 with Jordy, but you get 50, 250. High with the man, get the bam, 5 pound. Her, you get a good 2.5. High with the man, get the minute get down 50, 250's all. Now 7.5. I get the minute get down 55. I mean, now 7.5. At 55, 57.5. High with the man, get the minute get 55's here. Going to be 57.50 online. At 55, 7.5. Now 6. I get the minute get down 6 down there now 6. It's 7.5, 6. I get the minute get down 6 down there now 6 down there now 6 to bid, 6 to buy. Anybody else? At 57.5. I'm on the man, 6,000. Sold 5,750, 622. Side and Stricker Genetics. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Ben. Don't forget about their sale coming up here in just a couple weeks. Here's lot number 21. Here's lot number 21. Here's the EXAR Grenade daughter, as she does sell open to you here today. Open, ready to breed. Lot number 21.
Lot 21, 3,250. High with the back of the man, now 5. Hit 3,500 down 500 to bid, 500 to buyer. High with the man, 7.5. Hit 35, 37.5. High with the back of the man, get down 500 down better to bear now 750. Hit 35 to bid. You get to get 7 high to buyer. Now high with the back of the man. Anybody else? Hit 35, 37.5. High with the back of the man, get down 500 down 7 high. High with the back of the man, 5 bid, 7.5. Sold her 3,500, 637. Thank you, Ryan.
Turn on over to lot number 22. Oh, man, here's that Tom Sawyer daughter out of the great reserve on the bottom side. A September 27th heifer kef at side. Lot number 22 and 22A.
You bet. Got 4,000 online. Give me 4,250 on 22. At 2.5, 5. I get a man now 7.5. Now 5. I get a man to get now 2.5. I get a man to get on. Got to be 5,250. And now 5. I with the back of the man now 7.5. I get a man to get on 500 down. Better to bear down 7.5. Hit 50, 500 down now 750 to buyer. Have with the man 50. 5, you get 50, 7.5. Anybody else? Hit 55 to bid, 7 to buyer. High, I'm the man, get down 500 down. You get 750. Sold 5,500. 643.
Spruce Mountain on the last one. Thank you very much for handling that, Reed. All right, right below her, lot number 23 is going to be the Winnie. The Valley Oaks Winnie female out of the Great Yawn Top Cut has a September 14th heifer kef. Lot number 23 and 23A.
23 and A. Have it the bank of the bum 4, 250. 4,000 bid. You get 2.5, 5. I get the bank of the 7.5, 5. Have it the bum 5,000 down 2.5, and now 55. Have it the bank of the bum 50, 500 down now 7.5. I get the bank of the down 57.50. I get the bum 500 down. Internet's in 55, 7.5. I get the bank of the 6,000 now now 6. I get the bam, down 6. I took Kyle, heavy to 6. I get the bam, down 250 at 62 and a half. I'm in the bang, down 6 out and took the internet. Heavy to down 62 and a half and 6 out there. You get a good 250 on it. I have I'm in the bang, get down 60, 250. Sold 6,622.
All right, thank you very much, Ben. Here's lot number 24. Here's lot number 24. The Wildcat daughter out of the lady on the bottom side has a September 18th heifer. Kev, lot 24 and 24A.
You bet. High with the bam, 4,250. High with the man, get the bam, get down 42 and a half, 5. I get the bam, get 5, 7 and a half. High with the man, get the bam, get now 5. High with the man, get the bam, get down 5,000 down now 5. Heifer baby. High with the man, get the bam, get down 5,000. 250. High with the man, get the bam, get down 5 bid. You get a good 2 and a half. Hit 5,000 there. You get a good 50, 250 on the bar. I'm the man get the get on 5,000 there. You get a now 55 and now 55, 7 and a half. I'm the man get the out Tyler. Bid get 57, 50 and 55, 57 and a half. I'm the man get the get on 500 down both of you. Bid get 750s all I have. I'm at about $6,000. Now 6,000 there, now 6. I get the man get down. That did it. I'm at the man 6,000. Sold 57.50, 649.
All right, here be lot number 25. Here's one that had a lot of friends. Here's one had a lot of friends. The Fry's Hometown Believer had the October 16th bull calf there. And I tell you what, guys, this Brock Miradella cow family, you want them that are maternal. You want some that have done a great job here at the Valley Oaks. They've done a great job up at the Brockman family. I tell you what, here's one right here. You want a young cow that's going to go out and do you a great job. Lot number 25 and 25A.
All right, half of the back of the man, down to the man, 4,250. Half of the back of the man, now 5. Half of the man, 7.5, 5. And now 2.5, 55. And now 6,000. Now 2.5. And now 5. Now 7.5, 7. I get the man, down 7 down there. Now 7. Now 250. Now 5. And now 5. And now 70 half. I get the man, 75, 77 half. I get the man, down to the back of the man. Who thinks they're in? I got Colt. I'm sorry. 75, 77 and a half. 8,000. 250, 5, 85, 8,500. High with the back of the bank, 85. High with the back of the bank, 7.5, 85. Now 9. High with the back, 9,000. High with the back of the bank, 9 to be down to 9 with the back of the bank, on 9. Hit 9,000. 250, 92 and a half. 92 and a half. High with the back of the bank, get down 9,000. 2 and a half. High with the back of the bank, get down 250. On it, I have. High with the back of the bank, get down 9,000. You get 250. I have. Sold 9,000. 9,000. 653. Thank you, Kyle. Here is lot number 26.
All right. Thank you, Jeff, for handling that. Here's lot number 26. Here's the Black Rifle out of the Great Venmar Tiger Cow as an October 13th bull calf at side, lot 26.
Here we go, 26. High with the bank of the band, 4,000 bid, 250. High with the bank of the band, now 5. High with the bank of the band, 7.5. High with the bank of the band, get out now 5. Hit 5,000 on her, now 2.5. High with the bank, got to be 50, 250, Don. At 5 bid, 2.5. High with the band, now 55. And now 7.5. High with the band, get down 57.5, 6. High with the band, get down now 2.5. I get the bank down 6 down there now 250. Half of the bank of the bank get down 6 to bid. You get a good 2.5. I have out of the bank of the bank 250. Sold 6,000. 6,000 Colt. 640.
All right, right below us, here's a female that I really liked. We've been selling them all day, these good Adela 0093s. Here's a Winchester daughter. She excels for growth. She excels for $C. And look at the October 11th heifer calf at side. What a pair, what a pair. Lot 27.
Lot 27, maternal sister to the one that just brought 9,000. All right, high with the bank of the bank, get 4, 2.5. High with the bank of the bank, now 5, 7.5, 5. High with the bank, 2.5, 5. At 55, 7.5, 6 thou. High with the bank of the bank, 2.5, 5. High with the bank of the bank, get down 65. High with the bank, 7.5, 7. High with the bank of the bank, get down 7 down there, now 7. High with the bank of the bank, get able to bid now 2.5. High with the bank of the bank, get down 7 down there, get a good 250. That's 7 to bid, you get a good 2.5. High with the man, 250. That's 7 down there, you get a good 250 on her. High with the bank of the bank, 2.5. Sold her 7,659, Kansas bound.
All right, thank you, Kurt. Here be lot number 28. Here be lot number 28, the Craftsman daughter. Out of the great Baldridge Titan female on the bottom side, has a 10-3 bull calf at side by the voracious 4922. Lot number 28 and 28A.
You bet. Here we go, 28. High with the bound, 4, 2.5.
Yes,
I get
yes.
now 5,
Yes.
7.5, 5.
Yes.
Now 2.5, 5.
Yes.
And now 7.5. Now 6. I get the get down 6,000. I get the get now 2.5. I get the get down now 5. And now 65. I with the bank, now 5. I get him in now 7.5. I get him in down 67.50, 7,000. I get him in now 7. That's 67.5. 7,000 down 7 down 67.5 7. Sold 67.50. 643.
All right, Spruce Mountain once again. Thank you, Reed. Here be lot number 29. Here we're going to move right into this powerful set of spring bred heifers, and what a way to start them. Here's the EXAR Advanced Daughter out of the Valley Oaks Rita 003. I tell you what, guys, she's bred to the great due-up on Valentine's Day to the great Basin Jameson, lot 29. What a way to start the bred heifers.
Oh, you bet. Lot 29, high with the bun, 4,000, 2.5. I get him 40, 250s all. And now 5. High with the back of the baby, on 40, 500, now 7.5. Now 5. I get him 5,000, turn now 5 to bid, 5 to buy, bomb with the bomb, 5. Hit 5,000, high with the bank, get him on 5. Get a good 5, get a good 5. I get him on 5,000, turn now 5 to bid, 5 to buy, high with the back of the baby, get 5,000. And now 5,000, turn now 5 to bid, 5 to buy with the bank of the bun, go ahead, 5,000.
Guys, it's never the lucky thing to be the first bred heifer to sell, but I'm telling you what, here's an advanced daughter. For those of you that aren't here on premises, she was marked really, really high by a lot of guys around here. She goes back to the great Rita cow family on the bottom side. She's bred to the ever-famous Basin Jameson. A lot of opportunity here in this lot 29 female.
You bet. 5,000's all. Get 47.5, 45, 47.50. Online's in. 45, 47.5. Anybody else? At 4,500 down, now 750 on her. I have I'm on the bank of the man get on 500 down, better to bear now 7.5. I have I'm on the bound 750. Sold $4,500. Buyer 609.
All right, here's lot number 30. Here's another advanced daughter, bred to the great BA7 Oaks Bold Ruler, due right up there in February. Big weaning ratios out of that Dams production on the bottom side there. Tell you what, guys, big opportunity in one. Super maternal, lot number 30.
Lot 30, half of the bank of the bank, how much here? Half of the bank of the bank, 4,000, 2.5. I get the bank, get on 4,000, you're going to get 40, 250, now 5. Hit 42.5, 5. Half of the bank of the bank, get on 500, down 500, now 5. Hit 4,500, half of the bank of the bank, here's a nice female. At 42.5, 5. I'm the man in the man get on 500 down, now 2.5, now 5. Anybody else? At 42.5, gonna get 500 down, 5 to bid. Find a buyer. I'm the man in the man get on 250, bid 500 down, 5 to bid. Find a buyer. The man in the man get on 5. Sold her 42.50. Jordan.
Put our buyer number 623. 623.
623. 31's one to buy.
All right, here be lot number 31. Here be 31. Here's the advanced daughter out of the Tiger, and I tell you what, she's bred new and there in February to the great Jameson. One of my favorites of the day, the picture female, lot 31.
I'm going to let everybody bid. I got 3,500, now 7.5. I get a man now 4. I get a man now 2.5. I get a now 5. I get a man now 45. At 42.5, 5, 7.5. I get a man 4,500 down, now 750. I got 45 online, 47.5. I have the bag of the online, sorry, 47.5, 47, now 5,000, now 5,000, at 5, you're going to get 5,000 online, at 7.5, 5, I'm in the bank, 5,000, down, 5 to be found, sold, 47.50, 631, thank you.
All right, right below is the lot 32. You talk about one that was one of the phenotype right ones right here. Here's the Deadwood granddaughter, Kevingese Deluxe, big dollar C, big ribeye, big marbling. Here's one I really had marked pretty high, Colt. Here's a pretty good female, bred to the great Jameson, lot 32.
Lot 32, 35, 7.5. Have at the back of the baby, now 4, now 2.5. Have at the back of the baby, now 5, 7.5. I get the baby, now 5,000. I get the baby, 5,000, now 5. At 7.5, 5. I'm in the bank of the baby, now aggressive. Now 5. I get the baby, down 7.5, 5. I'm in the bank of the baby, now 2.5. I get the baby, down 50, 250. I get the baby, it was coming anyway. At 5 bid, you're going to get 2.5. I'm in the bank of the down 50, 250s all. At 5 bid, you're going to get 2.5 a bid, 2.5 a buyer. Sold 5,000, 5,000. Kyle on order. 644, Lynn Creek, thank you. Here's 33.
All right, getting a good home. Here's lot 33. The Galaxy Salvation daughter bred back, due up in February to the great Oaks Bold Ruler. Lot number 33.
Here we go, 33. Want to buy at 35, 7.5. I'm with the back of the bed, now 4, now 2.5. I'm with the back of the bed, down 40, 250s all. I'm with the bomb 4,000, down 2.5, now 5. I get the baby to get on 40, 500 down, I get the baby to get on 2.5, 5. I get the baby to get on 40, 500 down, 500 down, 500 down 45. At 2.5 on the internet. Now 5. I'm on the bank of the man to get down 42.5. Anybody else want to get 5? Now 5. I'm on the bank of the man to get down 2.5. Bid 5. I have. I'm on the bank of the man to get down 500 down, 500 down, $4,500. $7.5. You didn't make it, Adam. 45, 47 and a half. Got Colt. 45, 47 and a half. 500 down, 7 and a half. I have sold 4,500. 631.
Wheeler Angus, thank you very much, Chaz. Don't forget about their sale coming up there in December, guys. Here's lot number 34. Here's the Salvation Daughter, due up in February to the Great Bold Ruler. Big growth female, big dollar figures, lot 34.
34. I'm with the man 35, 750. I'm with the man 4,000. 2.5, 5. I'm with the man 45, 7.5. I'm 4,500, 7.5. I get the man down 500. I'm better to bear now 750. I'm with the man 4,500 down 7.5. At 45 to be 7.5. I have. I'm with the man on 45, 4,750. At 4,500 down 700 to bid. 700 buyer and I have. I'm with the man 750. Sold 4,500. 634. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Here's lot number 35. Here's the Galaxy Salvation female out of the Proud Mary on the bottom side. Big growth female, bred to Bold Ruler, due in February, lot 35.
Oh, you bet. Goes back to the Pride Ever on the way on back there now. I get the how much here? I have the man 35, 7.5. Now 4. I have the man way back. I get the now 2.5. I get the man now 5. I have the man 7.5. At 45, 750. You're out in Iowa. At 45, 47.5. I get the man now 5,000. I have the man down 5 to be found by the man 5 at 47.5. 5. I have the man 5,000. I have the man 8 help you. I get the man 7, 8 now 5. 48, 5. I get the man 48 now 5. I have the man get the man 4,800 now 5. I get the man 4,800. You're out in Iowa. Got to be 5,000 guys. And now 5. I have the man get the man 4,800 down 2. I get the man get down 2, 2, 2. Sold 5,622. Thank you.
All right, here be lot number 36. Here's the Valley Oaks Northside female out of the Side-Gen Rita on the bottom side, bred to the Great Jameson, due in February, lot 36.
662 on the last one. 662 on the last one. All right, 36.
Little more growth.
All right, I have the bag of about 35, 7.5. I have the bag of now 4, 2.5. I have now 5. I have about 7.5. I have the bag of the down 500 down better to bear now 750. I have 4,500 down 7.5. I have the bag of the down 45. I get about 750. At 45 to bed 7. I had a and I have anybody else, and now 5, and now 5,000, 7.5, 5. I get a down 7.5, I'm but a bit of fine, thank you. Sold 4,750. 631, thank you.
All right, here's the Cannonball female right here, lot number 37, out of the Brinkley Pride cow on the bottom side, bred to the Jameson. Here's 37, Cannonball.
All right, how about the bank of the down 4. I get about 35, 7.5. Now 4. I get about 2.5. I have the bank of the down now 5. I get a man now 7.5. I have the bank of the down 500. I'm better to bear now 750. I get a 45. I got 43 actually. Give 44, Jason. 43, 44. I have the bank of the down 3, 4. I have the bank of the down 43, 44, 5. At 44, 45, 46. At 45, 4600 down 500. I'm better to bear now 600 down 500. I'm with the bank of the down 600. Sold 4,500.
Buyer 623.
623 again. Thank you.
All right. Here be lot number 38. Here's the Tom Sawyer out of the Great Valley Oaks Rita and bred to the Bold Ruler, due in February. Lot number 38.
38. Having the bank of the 35, 7.5. Having the bank of the now 4. Having the bank of the down 2.5. Now 5. Having the bank of the down 45. At 4,500 down 500 down 4,500 is all. Kyle's in at 2.5. Now 5. Now 3. Now 5. At 4,500 down 44. At 43, 44. Now 5. Now 6. I get a 5, 6. I get a on 607. I get a on 47, 48. I have the bank of the on 700, 800 down 888. Sold 4,700. 621 Wallace Cattle. Thank you, Ernie.
All right, thank you very much, Ernie. Here's lot number 39. Oh, man. Here's the trade bark out of the Great Deer Valley Barbara on the bottom side. And if you want one that's full of maternal right here and one that's going to go out and do you a great job, here's one you need to pay attention to. These trademark daughters are looking really good. You got to love the phenotype. You got to love all the maternal traits about them. She is due there in April to either cover the bases or Jameson. She ran with both those bulls. Here's lot number 39.
Thank you. All right. I'm in the How much here? I get them 35, 7.5. I get them down 4, 2.5, 5. I get them down 45. I get them down 3, 4. At 43, 4. I get them down 44. 100 down 300 down. Going to be 400 down. You're on, Jason. Now 5. And now 500 down 45. 5 to the bank of the bank to be down 45. At 44, 500 down 500 down 45. 5 to the bank of the bank to be down 500. Sold 4,400. Jordan.
All right, that goes to buyer 623, 623. All right, here be lot number 40. Here's the Queenie. Here's the picture female. She's out of the great VAR Main Street. Oh, the good hometown son. And I tell you what, guys, here's one due up in April. Talk about a female with a bright, bright future. I really like this one. Took a great picture. Lot number 40.
Lot 40, have the bank of the bank, down 35. I get them down 7.5. Have the bank of the now 4. Now 2.5. I get the bank now 5. At 2.5, 5. Have the bank of the bank down 40. 500 down 500 down 2.5. Now 5. At 4500 down 2.5. Bid 5. Get 5. Now last call. I have now 3. Now 4. 44. At 43, 4. And now 5. I get the bank down 45. At 44, 4500 down 500 down 5. Bid 5. The 4 5. Sold 4,400. 631, thank you.
All right, here's lot number 42. 41 is out. Here's 42. Oh, you talk about another one that's full of maternal traits. Here's the trademark out of the pay weight. Anytime there's pay weight in a pedigree, Adam, you got to love one. Here's lot number 42, due in March.
42, number to buy, 35, 7.5. I have the bag of the bag now 4, 2.5. I have the bag of the bag on 250. I have the bag of the bag now 5. I have the bag of the bag now 5. Internet, you did not make it. Now 7.5. I get the bag on 45, 47.5. I have the bag 46. I get the bag now 7. I get the bag now 7. I have the bag on now 7. Now the bag now 8. At 48, 8, 8, every day the bag sold 4,700.
Buyer 623 again. Buyer 623. Here's lot number 43. Here's the Ellingson turnkey out of the Rita female. I tell you what, guys, here's one due in April. Going to do you a great job. Lot 43.
43. I get a man. How much here? I'm the man. Get a last chance to buy Bred heifer in America. I get about 35, 7.5. I'm the man. Now 4, 2.5. I'm the man. Get down 42.50. I'm the man. Get now 5. I get the man. Get now 5. 4,500 is all. At 2.5, 5. I get about 43.5. At 43.5. I get the man. Get now 5. Now 6. I get the man. Get 5. 6. I'm the man 40, 500 down, 600 down, 600 to bid, 600 to buyer. Sold 4,500. 648. Thank you, Ryan and Holly. Turn the page. Embryo.
All right, guys, turn to your last page there. Here's the 45, 46, and 47. Tell you a little bit about what we're going to do. This is going to support the Fund the Future campaign for the Angus Foundation. 100% of the proceeds from these embryos that we're getting ready to sell will be 100% tax deductible on it is a 501c3 company. So I tell you what, guys, these are all the proceeds are all going to the Angus Foundation to support the future of the Angus breed and to support the juniors in the Angus breed. You're buying, in this first set, lot 45, you're buying the great Four Sons groundbreaker embryos out of the great EXAR Rita 2828. You want to talk about an opportunity, guys, right here. Here's some that are going to number up really, really big time growth, big time dollar figures. Lot 45, 3 IVF embryos with the guarantee of 1 pregnancy.
You bet. Thank you. 45, number to buy.
All goes to Fund the Future.
So much per embryo. So much times 3. Times 3. I get about 1,000 where? I get about 500. I have the bag of the 100. 2. I get about 1, 2, 3. I have the bag of the down 300 now 4. I get about now 5. I have the now 6. I get about 500 down better now 600 down now 6. I get about now 7. I have the bag of the down 6, 7. I have the bag of the down. You're out online. Got to be 7. It's 6, 7. I have the bag of the down 7. 7. Sold $600. 600. 641. Thank you. 600 times 3.
Thank you, Freddie. Here's lot number 46. Here's the E&B Everett's out of the Valley Oaks Adela 3510. She goes back to that great Adela 0093 that we sold all those great females out of today. You're buying the Everett's out of the Adela. 3 embryos, guarantee of 1 pregnancy.
You bet. Got 100 to go, 2. Yes. At 1, 2, 3. I have it now 4. I have the bank of the bank of the get down 3 to buy 4 to buy with them now 4. At 3, 4. I have the bank of the bank of the get down 3 to buy 4 to buy with them now 5. I have the bank of the get down 4, 5. I get the bank of the 500 down 4, 5. I have the bank of the get down 500 to bid 500 to buy and have the bank of the 4 to buy 5 to buy with them 5 bid 5 5 5 to bid 5 to buy with them 4 5. Sold 400. 638, thank you.
Thank you very much, Steve. All right, here's the final opportunity of the day. Here's lot 47. Here's the 44 faithful embryos. We're selling 3 of them out of the Great Deer Valley Barbara. And I tell you what, guys, another opportunity to enhance your herd right here. The faithfuls out of the Barbara, 100% of the proceeds go to support the juniors, lot 47.
All right, 102 at 2-3. Half of the bag of the baby to get down 2-5, 3-5. Half of the bag of the baby to get down now 3 at 300. Half of the bag of the baby to get down 2-5. But about 3 to 5, but the bank of the bank of the baby to get down $300 to buy at 300. Having the bank of the baby to get down 3. Now 3. I tell you what, it takes almost that much just to make an embryo, doesn't it, Reed? At 300. Having the bank of the baby to get down 2 to buy, but about 3 to buy. Having the bank of the baby to get down 300. So at 2 to buy, 3 to buy, but about last call to buy. I have. Having the bank of the baby to get down 2 to buy, 3 to buy, but the bank of the baby to get down 3 to buy, but the bank of the baby to get down $300 down 3. Thank you. Now 4. I get about 3, $400 down 3 to buy, 4 to buy, but the bank of the baby to get down 404 sold. 300, 620. $300 to 620. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of myself and the entire auction staff, thank you all, each and every one, been in attendance today as well as online. We do ask that you, if you are here on site, please make settlement right over there at the clerk's desk, and good luck with all of your purchases. Also, let them know if you're going to be leaving those cattle here, if you're picking them up today. Either way, we will have some totals and averages here for you momentarily.
All right, if you're following along, Tyler's got us some totals and averages. We had 2 pregnancies. That'd been the lot 1A and 1B. The 2 pregnancies.
And 19A.
Is that involved in that? Yes. Okay. And that also does include the 19A. So a total of 2 lots, $38,000. To average 19,000. Okay. We sold 1 featured open heifer that brought 11,500. We sold 3 open cows that brought in 13,750 to average 45.83. We sold 19 fall pairs. 19 fall pairs grossed 120,000 to average 63.15. 14 bred heifers brought in $64,450 to average 46.03. We had 41 total lots. 41 total lots brought in $251,600. $251,600. Congratulations to the Ward family and the entire crew here at Valley Oaks. Thank you all very much.